right, thank you very much. Hello, everybody. It's your good friend Pozzible here, and I'm back after my long vacation in December to do what I do best, and that is movie reviews. I've got a lot of reviews to catch up on because a lot of stuff has been happening, but today we're going to go back in time more and enjoy one of those older movies, a classic movie that I was really looking forward to, but unfortunately was disappointed with, Bell, Book, and Candle. It's one of those non-Christmas movies. And what I mean by that is it takes place during Christmas and it doesn't have anything to do with Santa Claus or the Christmas spirit or Christmas dinners with family or anything like that. It's a romance movie. You got two singles here, Kim Novak and James Stewart, who live in the same building above her store, and she is a witch, and she's going to bewitch him into loving her so that she can have him for herself because she just is bored. She wants to try something new. An easy role for Kim Novak, who basically is beautiful and seductive and sultry and but so bland. In another way, to be honest, let me make this absolutely clear. I have no complaints about Kim Novak. I have no complaints about the performances. I complain about the pace. The story was so slow, and it was just so long, elongated. It took forever for anything really to happen. And when it did happen, it wasn't anything that great. It was good. It got better, but not good enough for me to enjoy it or to recommend it. One other small complaint I want to bring up, and this is something I didn't notice, but a lot of people who are fans of the Broadway play that this is based on had complaints about James Stewart. James Stewart is great as your, average guy, everyman type of persona, but that's not the role he's really supposed to be playing here. He's supposed to be a suave businessman. He's supposed to be one of those conquerors of the world type people and a book publisher. I enjoyed his role. I thought he played the part beautifully. And what's so funny is that normally when you see this kind of switch, you watch this movie and you wonder how could they possibly fall in love with each other. And the way they do it, though, is good. It actually works. It's just a little long for my taste, and it's a little slow and a little kind of just boring. Ultimately, there's no other word I can give it. It's just boring. That said, there's also one other kudos I gotta throw out there, and that's to Jack Lemmon. Jack Lemmon here, as you can see, he plays a very young gentleman early in his career, in 1958, and he was, really hitting his stride. He plays the brother of Kim Novak. He's also a warlock, a male witch, and he has some basic powers too. The thing is that he plays sort of the villainous role, but he's a very non-villain villain. Not very strong, not very, out to get anyone, not to hurt anyone. He just wants to, be happy and live his life, and he wants his sister to just be who she always has been. So, but as a villain, he's very weak. I expected more from my villains, and but that's the nature of the story. You just wanted a little bit more. You wanted the movie to be a lot shorter. It didn't have to be an hour and 42 minutes. It could have been shorter. So basically, guys, I gotta admit, I gotta give this movie a pass. I'm sorry about that. Any fans of this movie, because there are fans out there. This movie just didn't do it for me. Even my family couldn't stay and watch the whole thing with me. They left and went to bed. I was really looking forward to it, giving it a shot, wanted to try one of those Christmas movies that no one's ever really heard about, and in the end, I'm disappointed. Not just because it's not Christmas, but because it just wasn't funny. Wasn't good enough to hold me for the whole hour and 42 minutes. Well, that's it for me, guys. We will see you later. I hope they bring you more reviews, and have a great day.